Are you wondering how much money it'll take to buy a home in Madison, Wisconsin in 2021? Well, we are going to break down the cost of buying a home and make sure you stick around to the end because we're going to show you exactly what you can get in Madison for the money. So let's get started.
Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. We are your guides to everything Madison, Wisconsin. I am Joe Marks.
And I am Crystal Marks, and if you are wondering what it's like to live in Madison, Wisconsin, we make weekly videos. You can find them right here. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Today we are going to give you a rundown of how much money you need to buy a home in Madison.
Ching.
Yeah, cha-ching, no joke.
Depending upon where you're coming from. All right, to start, in order to know how much money you're gonna need to buy a home here in Madison, we're gonna look at the median sales price. So what does it cost to buy an average home here in Madison? And that is $340,000. So, and that's the average for the last 12 months. That fluctuates obviously a little bit from month to month.
And area to area.
Right, exactly. And this does not include condos. So if you're interested in a cost breakdown of what the condos are here in Madison, which are obviously going to be a little bit less, but it doesn't include the HOA fees or anything like that. So, but for simplicity, today we are just going to look at single family homes.
But if you want to know about condos, put it in the comments so we know.
Yeah, exactly. So the three main costs that we need to look at today is one, down payment.
Oh,
so
yes.
how much do you need for your down payment? Two is monthly payment. What does it look like for your monthly, so you know if you'll be able to handle for the monthly payment. And three, what the transactional or closing costs are to be able to get through the transaction to close.
Number one is down payment, as Joe had mentioned. When it comes to a down payment, you have some options, but please talk to your lender to confirm what situation, everybody's is different, and what you can afford.
Yeah.
That's really an important first step. Right now, with the way the market is, you need to have more than the minimal down payment. To help cover the difference if there's a low appraisal that comes in.
Right, so if you have a minimum down payment right now, it's going to be much more challenging for you to actually get a home accepted because the market here in Madison and across the country is really competitive. You need to have more than that, otherwise it's really hard to compete with people who do. So for today's example for down payment, we're going to use 10%. It's kind of in the middle, actually a little bit on the low end. A lot of people think you need 20%. You don't necessarily need that, but in this market it helps. But just for simplicity, for my easy math, I went 10%. At 10%, if the median sales price is at $340,000 to $350,000, you're looking at $34,000 to $35,000 for your down payment.
Okay, so number two, estimated monthly payment. We're going to talk about principal and interest. So with a 3% interest rate, which is where it's currently at, and of course we're going off that 10% down, your payment will be
$1,290. So that is just for the principal and interest. So there's some other variables that you got to add on to that, one being taxes. So around $7,000, and this can vary depending upon what community you're in, is going to be what your property taxes are going to be per year. So that ends up being about $583 a month to add on to your principal and interest. And then on top of that, you have your home insurance, which can vary as well depending upon the size of the home, but it's going to be average around $1,000 a month, or $1,000 a year, sorry.
Okay.
For your home insurance, which that ends up being about $83 a month.
Okay.
And then the last thing to include, if you are doing less than 20% down, you're going to have mortgage insurance. And for 10% down on a $340,000 house, your mortgage insurance is going to be about $50 a month.
Okay.
So you add all those numbers up, and your monthly cost at 10% down for a $340,000 house in Madison is about $2,000 a month.
Okay.
So obviously if you put more down than that, you're going to have a lower loan amount, obviously, so you could drive that number down if you wanted. So there's a few different things you can do with that. And again, if you have more down, 20%, which is a really good number to get to if you can, but obviously not everybody can, you avoid the mortgage insurance if you do that. So that's,
It's important, yeah. Number three is transactional costs.
Right.
Right.
Exciting part of
Very exciting.
buying
Can't
a
wait
home.
to tell you all about it. But we will. So inspection, right? That's
Yep.
really an important part. So for the home, it'll be about $425. There's going to be a radon test. That's $150 if you want it.
Right.
$150.
Not recommended in this market because it weakens your offer.
Okay.
But if you want to do it, you can.
Good to know. Pro tips.
Yes.
Fireplace and chimney between $150 and $200. Well, water, and septic, if needed, is around $425 to $450. Lender closing costs, that's kind of the big one. I think under this is typically around $2,000 to $2,500, and could be more depending on the loan or program or lender.
Right. Yep. Yeah, so well, water, and septic, as you mentioned, that's just for the rural properties that don't have municipal water and sewer. So not every home you're going to need that for, but if sometimes that's a cost that people forget about if you're looking to purchase a home in the country or a rural subdivision.
That can be a little surprise.
Right. Yeah, some of the additional costs that on top of that are HOAs. So some of the newer neighborhoods that have a homeowners association that do some upkeep on the landscaping, have an architectural control committee that approve plans for different things that can range from $100 to $300 a year. So not a huge, not a huge cost, but it is something to be aware of. And then the last thing, a huge variable on this is the utilities. So So we here in our house, we average probably about $170, $175 for gas and electric, and another probably $50 a month for water and sewer. So those are some additional costs to consider.
Unless you like cold baths.
Right.
Or showers.
Yeah, nobody really likes those.
No.
Especially in the winter.
No. Do not recommend.
Yeah. All right, now that we got that fun transactional cost side of buying a house out of the way, one of the things we thought would be really helpful is to kind of walk you through a home that is that median sales price of $340,000 in Madison, so you have an idea on what you get.
Yeah.
So
let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Well, here we are, our home tour.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yes, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot home on the west side of Madison.
Yep, and as you can see here, the price is $339,000, which is right at our median sales price, so that's why we're
showing you this home.
Right. And it's a late or early 90s, 1991 build, so it just gives you an idea. And yeah, it's on Saw Creek neighborhood, great kind of, I wouldn't say far west, but medium west side of Madison. So let's take you a tour through the pictures here. So nice 2-car garage, which is great. Both cars inside in the winter.
We like that.
Yep. And then, yeah, nice big windows. Looks like bamboo floors to me.
Looks pretty.
Yeah, and looks like they run throughout the main level, which is great. Nice kitchen. Looks like they've done some updates there. Nice gas range, which is a bonus. A lot of people prefer cooking on those, which is great. Yeah, and then the kitchen flows into the family room there, which is great. Nice gas fireplace in there, keep you warm in the winter.
The patio.
Nice patio.
Love the vaulted ceilings.
Yeah.
That's so nice for a family room.
Yeah, vaulted ceilings make it feel bigger, which is awesome.
First floor bath must be main level.
Yeah. So here's the master.
Oh yeah.
This walk-in closet.
We gotta see the closet. Nice.
Master bath. Could use a little updating there, but looks like it's in good shape. Gun safe, not super common, but you get those in Wisconsin once in a while.
Once in a while. Madison's a little less common, but
second full bath there. Nice extra bedrooms. Again, nice good size windows on these, which is great.
love that. Get that light in.
Yeah, so it looks like a bonus room in the basement. I don't think they're including this in their total square footage, so that's a nice additional, looks like.
Workout, play, storage.
Yeah, so. Iowa Hawkeyes. Should have censored this before I.
Unless you're moving from Iowa.
Right.
In which case we picked it for you.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, nice poured concrete patio, which is great. Low maintenance. Good sized backyard. Nice established neighborhood since it was built in the early 90s.
Mature trees, we like that.
Yep, that's great. So there you go. That gives you a little bit of a snapshot on what you can get here in Madison for $340,000. Hopefully that helps you guys.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully that gives you more of an idea of what a home in Madison looks like for the money. If that was helpful, we would love it if you could hit that like button. We do put out weekly videos, so if you want more info about living in Madison, be sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell.
Yeah, and if you're thinking about moving to Madison and you just want to learn some more, check out the description below. We have a free relocation guide there. And also, if you just want to like sit back and let us share the goods with you, feel free to check out these videos. They will help you a lot learn more about moving to Madison. We hope this was helpful. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.